Okay. I will call the Sunset Empire Transportation District Board of Commissioners meeting for February, December 9th to order at 9 a.m. Shall we do the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mary, would you take roll call, please?
Yeah. Chair Bruce Smith,
Here.
Tracy McDonald,
Here.
Deanna Nino,
Here.
Pamela Alegria here, Charles Withers,
Here.
Rebecca Reed, here. Earl
Here.
Romero. Thank you.
Okay. Any changes to the agenda? Pamela?
Oh, well, I had proposed that we table the strategic plan till January. I've just been informed by the chair that we can't do this. And this is the most important document that we prepare. So I propose that a draft can be used for the JPAC at this point, since there is unforeseen circumstances for this meeting, and we had to prepare for that as well. And I just don't like to see a strategic plan for 2 years just be done quickly and perhaps not on our full capacity.
Is that a possibility?
I don't know, because the STIF rules specify there has to be a plan in order for projects to be put on the STIF funding. And it's also what I'm using to develop the STIF funding. So I don't want to risk a lot of money by doing that. I would remind the board that you held a work session, had a deep discussion on the strategic priorities, and then we took that conversation and put it in the document that we have before you today for adoption.
Any other?
Okay, I'll try another tact here, not that I'm doing well here, but is there a possibility that something could be amended that would not affect the project? In other words, we pass it today, and then if we can amend it, if there's something we haven't included, if there's something that needs to be changed or added.
Yeah, the board can do whatever they want. That's probably appropriate.
Okay, so I propose that we leave the option open after passing the strategic plan, with any comments, of course, beforehand, and with the option that we can amend it throughout the year.
Sure.
I mean, not throughout the year.
No, I think that's right, because, if you look back when we had the pandemic, that would have been an opportunity to change our priorities, which they naturally changed because of what was going on. So that's fine.
Okay,
That's fine.
thank you for doing that, considering it and doing it.
Okay. I have 2 changes. One under the first executive session. When we come out of that, there may be action that we need to take. So we may want to add like 5A, and the same thing with the second executive meeting. We may want to add like the 6A to that, just in case there's action that we need to take after those meetings.
And I'll ask you a question. Does action have to be taken after 5, or can it come after 6? After the second executive?
I think after the second.
Yeah, so
So
don't
both
do
of
it
them,
after
okay.
the first one, do it after.
Okay.
Is action,
So 6.
Go ahead.
wait, go ahead, Charles.
Charles, did you have anything?
Well, I was just going to suggest what Commissioner Alegria said. We're voting on the plan today, right? So there's not much other than public input. We're voting on the plan today, right? The strategic plan.
No, there's no public input.
And there's no. So
There
we just
can
vote.
be if somebody wants to address the board or anything.
I was just gonna suggest the same thing she did, that we,
Okay.
change something, we added.
I just want clarification, so does action mean decision? Because I thought you couldn't make a decision in an executive session, or this would be after.
Correct.
So we'll just do an action after the second executive session. If there's action to be taken. Okay, and I think I need a motion for that.
I'll move that we adopt changes.
And Guillermo, seconds, thank you. Is there any other discussion on this?
Excuse me, just, do we need a motion about changes to the agenda regarding the plan?
No.
No? Okay.
Because it's still on the agenda.
There's no other discussion. Mary, could you take a roll call, please?
Yes.
Sorry.
Commissioner Smith,
Yes.
Commissioner McDonald,
Yes.
Commissioner Nino,
Yes.
Commissioner Legria,
Yes,
Commissioner Withers,
Yes.
Commissioner Reed,
Yes.
Commissioner Romero,
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, at this time, I will now recess the public meeting. The Board of Commissioners of Sunset Empire Transportation District will now meet in executive session to consider discipline of public officers and employees pursuant to ORS 192.6602D. Designated staff and members of the media shall be allowed to attend the executive session. Members of the public will be placed in the waiting room. No decision may be made in executive session. At the end of the executive session, we will return to open session and welcome members of the public back into the room.
With that, give me a moment to members of the public to. The members of the public are in the waiting room, the recorder is still here. Stop the recording.